Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC here. We're out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. We're going to take up for the second time I've ever flown her the OV-10 Bronco by Flightline. Take her up, have a little bit of fun. I'm running two 4000 Smart Pack 4004S. Running in my high rates, which for me are 100% throws over 30% expo all the way around. Wind is out of the west. Let me get over here next to my camera lady. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Motor on. Makes it so much easier. We're going to go down here to the other end of the runway. Really going to be taking off into the wind, so don't really need flaps per se. Alright, and I've got the blue box configured. I decided to plug the nose light into the position to where it would be on at all times. Here we go. This is not an intimidating airplane to fly by any means. I'm going to just do my pattern around the field. And go back towards the other end of the runway. Just going to keep kind of doing this number here for a little while.
Gear down.
Okay, I'm going to bring the gear down. Very relaxing plane. She's not hard, she's not intimidating. She's kind of a heavy plane, but she's not an intimidating plane. And just set her down ever so pretty.
Take off flaps, flaps up.
Alright, we're going to go back down. Get a good shot of her as she drives down the runway. We're going to take her out on the grass on the opposite side of the runway now and give us some grass ops. Now, I don't have the ordnance on. If you can see how deeply she sits down in that grass, so I'm going to use takeoff flaps just to get her up and out of that grass as quick as I can. There. And she gets light pretty quick. Alright, that's full speed away from us. I'm going to bring her right back at us. Actually, right at us. Full speed into the wind. Right at us. I've got my, I decided to still go with RC Geek, and some other ones were telling me I need to go with a, so I need to go with flight modes, or John HC was I need to go with flight modes for learning these flaps, but I'm so used to traditional flap mix. Brought her in a little more heat this time. Just wanted to show you. All right. All right, this time we're gonna take off again, and we're gonna take her up and do a stall turn, which where I take her straight up and turn her. But I'll tell you, you'll be hearing me when I do that. All right, we've still got 2 minutes. Here we go. No takeoff flaps this time.
Gear up. Time remaining 2.
All right. I'm going to come back this way, and then when I turn back around towards us, it's when I'll be doing straight up for that stall turn. Okay. Okay, getting ready to go up. Oh, and I just turned her instead. Didn't really do the stall turn per se.
Landing flaps, gear down.
Okay, I'm going away from us. Bring her in for our final approach here. I'm going to try to land her on the center line. Which that's what the purpose of the center line is to, whoa, bouncy. Oh, I can't leave it like that. I gotta take off and improve. I can't have a landing like that. All right, we're gonna take off one more time. Still got a good 50 seconds, so no takeoff flaps. I'm just going to leave the flaps or the gear down.
Landing flaps.
Got my landing flaps in. Get her out here, get her lined up. Get my wings level. There, that's not too bad.
Flaps up.
Well, anyways, flew for almost a full 5 minutes, just minus 15 seconds. Motor off. Let's see how we look on our batteries here. How, what was that? 3-4 takeoffs, a couple high-speed passes. So let's see what we're doing battery wise. Motor is off. I wouldn't even touch the plane if the motors were on. Grab the checker out of my pocket. I love this battery hatch. Plenty of room for your batteries. Takes two 4S batteries, 3,300 up to a 5,000 if you can fit them in here, but it takes two of them. XT60 connectors. Okay. And you'll just have to trust me. On the first battery, oh gosh, I got 67% on the first battery. And well, if I can get it in there. 67% on the second battery, so a nice even draw. No issues whatsoever. Just a good, solid flying airplane. All right, folks, well, if you're thinking about getting the OV-10, don't be, yeah, she's $400, but she flies like a big old sweetheart. I can't, people say she's underpowered. Maybe she's not a rocket ship, but she flies nice in scale. Very predictable, very forgiving. Other than the fact she's $400, other than that, I can't say anything bad about her. Just make sure if you do, when you get her, these nose cones, these spinners, don't over tighten them. I broke the first one and I had to order a new set because the little plastic that holds the nose cone or the spinner on is fairly weak, and if you tighten down too much, you'll break right through it, and next thing you know, you'll walk into where your plane was and see the nose cone on the ground. And it's what happened to me. Buy yourself an extra set of props just because. All right, folks, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Fat Guy Flies RC saying don't forget, faith, family, and friends, them planes. Bye, y'all.